Fine, sir. Yes, we just want a brief history about the school from you. Seeing the nature of this place and the number of students with the caliber of teachers you have here, can you tell us more about the school?
Well, first and foremost, give God the glory, Almighty, because this school, Unity Nursery, Primary and Secondary School, has seen, is a school that has been in session right from 1996, and though it has not been easy. This school came on board with a few number of pupils then, and then staff, and as God made it, it continued till 2005, having achieved a lot. Then the secondary section of the school was established in 2005 to 2006, and also with population of about 12 students then, 2005-2006, and the school then was operating under temporary site, nursery and primary, before we acquired this very land, and then we put in the structure. And as I'm talking to you today, in fact, the school can boast of, under primary section, about 490 pupils, while secondary section we have about 555 students. The staff strength is about 55 staff, 43 teaching staff, and 12 non-teaching staff. And again, the school is registered with the state. It's registered with the state. It has also registered with CAC and every other government organization, agency. So the school is fully registered and it has its document for full operation. Likewise, the school, having operated under temporary site for several years, though the nursery and primary is still on temporary site, and this place where we are today is the permanent site of the school, where the secondary are occupying there for now. The school gained its chance of registering students for WAEC and NECO since 2010, after operating for like 5 years of establishing the secondary session. Then WAEC and NECO registration commenced in the school, and since then the school has been graduating students for higher institution, and the outcome of the result is very wonderful and remarkable. Yes.
Based on the mighty project we've seen so far, how did you manage to carry this out?
I can say with God all things are possible. A structure of this nature shouldn't have been built with by individual. What I mean here is a project of such should have been maybe with the help of maybe a government or third party or second party. But I want to tell you that it has not been easy right from the beginning. It has not been easy. Right from when the land of this place was being acquired, then we went into planning for this, planning on how to develop the land, which we started years back. At times, we called for the help of the maybe other government agency that can loan us some money, and it was difficult for us. To cut the whole thing short, this structure you are seeing came on board as a result of the little school fees we are collecting and a kind of a small loan from a few individuals, which in the end we manage and reach the stage we are now. As it is now, the last time when COVID-19 loan issue came up, I applied on several occasions. I applied for it. I was told it was in process, it was under processing, and up to today, even 10 kobo from such, we've not seen it. So I intended maybe applying to banks to see, if possible, to continue the project, because without completing this project, the place is not too conducive for both teachers and then the student for learning. As you can see, we're using the principal. We're using one place for the vice principal and the vice principal, even because our staff room is not well equipped as well. Some of the staff are still managing the office. This very place I'm standing now is behind the proposed, the hall. This hall you are seeing, it took us time before we were able to reach this stage. Like now, on top of this hall, we have some offices like exam office, we have computer rooms, we have labs, 2 labs there for chemistry, physics, biology and agri, and then we also have libraries. And without completing the top, for us to have these offices and lab, then the children will not still be given what's expected of them. And I thank God where we are today. Initially, why the whole thing was like that was that what we were charging the student was not enough for us, but last time we were able to increase the school fees, and with that increment we are trying to see how we can go about the whole thing. If we can get any agency that will come to our aid in terms of loaning us some money to finance, these facilities for us, so that we can confidently that we can put up the project either to completion or to go a long way, in such a way that the children will have a conducive and convenient place for learning, while the finishing touch will continue later.
And finally, with what you've said so far and the efforts put in place, do you still have any intention to seek for financial support elsewhere, maybe government organization or any bank that will come to your aid to complete this project?
Yes, of course. Like I told you earlier, I've tried different people or different organizations, but all prove abortive. But my intention now is to meet some of these banks I'm dealing with, most especially First Bank, and see if, since my major account is there and we are using the place, if they can come to my aid, definitely with the increment of the school fees, there won't be problem, because with our annual or termly income as well as annual income, I think whatever any bank may give to us now to complete this project, in fact, within short time we should be able to pay back.
All right. Thank you, sir. We hope with all this, very soon we will get the assistance. So we want you to keep up with the good work, and God will make things easy. Thank you for your time. We'll forward this to management for further proceedings.
Morning, how are you? Fine, thank you, sir. I'm fine, thank you. Sit down. What class is this? Primary 1. What did she teach you today?
Mathematics.
Okay, mathematics. It's okay.
What class are you? Good afternoon, sir.
How are you?
Fine, thank you, sir. Are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Sit down, eh? What class are you? You are in Nursery 1 class. That's good. Eh? It's okay. Good afternoon, how are you?
Fine, thank you, sir.
Sit down. What class is this?
Primary 2.
Primary 2.
Yes.
That is good. What are you writing now? Is it homework or what?
Yes.
You are writing your homework.
Yes.
Make sure you do the homework very well, eh? Eh?
Yes.
It's okay. Thank you.
Good afternoon, sir.
Afternoon, how are you?
Fine, thank you, sir. Are you?
Fine, thank you. Sit down. What class is this?
Primary 3.
Primary 3 class. Which subject did I teach you today? English and mathematics. And homework. That is good. So when you go home, you do your homework very well, eh? Good. Thank you, eh? Afternoon, how are you?
Fine, thank you, sir. And you?
I'm fine, thank you. Sit down.
Thank you, sir.
What class is this?
Primary 4.
Eh?
Primary 4.
Primary 4. Okay. Did you write homework today? You write homework today, so? How are you?
Fine, thank you, teachers.
Sit down.
Thank you.
What class is you?
Primary 5, A and B.
What and what did you do today? Which subject did you do today?
Maths, English, and homework.
Math, English, and homework. This is the only one you do today. It's okay. Make sure as you go and you do the homework yourself, okay?
Good afternoon, sir.
Afternoon, how are you?
Fine, thank you, sir.
Sit down. What class is this?
Primary 6.
Primary 6. If my son did not come to school today. Have you done your homework? Have you written your homework?
Yes.
Eh?
Yes.
Can you tell us your name?
Yeah, my name is Mr. Solomon John Bala.
All right. What is your work in this school?
By God's grace, I'm the present examination officer of the school.
Okay. What are some of the challenges the school is facing that you wish maybe external agencies will come to your aid to fix it?
Of course, the major challenge we are facing in this school now is the structure. That's the major challenge.
Okay.
The structure of the school. If you can have aid from outside, they will go a long way in helping or assisting us to meet up with these challenges.
All right. Thank you very much for your time.
Yes, sir.
Please, can you tell us your name?
Yes, my name is Ibrahim Adam Usman.
Okay. So, what is your work in this school? Your position?
Yes, my position is the principalship. I'm the principal of the school now, currently.
All right. Thank you very much. What are some of the challenges you are facing in the school?
Indeed, we are facing a lot of challenges.
Okay.
Some of the challenges, as you can see, if we go around the classes, if you check the floor, the plaster, even the desks, the chairs, the board we are using, and the waving fan, in fact. And if you check the top of the building there, you can see nothing is done, except done, indeed.
Okay.
We look at all the classes here. When we go around, you see that. So we are facing a lot of challenges.
Okay.
Yes.
So with this, do you advise the school to, seek for external assistance from either government agency or any of the banks to come and help complete this project?
Yes. This year we have been advising the school authority, that is the higher authority, that is the director. But the situation in the country, we try all we could to see that we get help from any bank, any bank. But up to now, we couldn't get. So we don't know whether if someone from somewhere or other banks that will come and join us, partner with us, and also give us loan to see that yes, even if it is not all done, at least to finish the topic, we have different plans in the school.
Okay.
So our own mission, if possible, this time around, to finish the plan, so that our school will look very neat, structurally beautiful and okay.
Yes. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
What class is this? JS1?
Yes, sir.
I'm seeing you people are not doing anything. What did you do today? What do you have to do? Mathematics work. What are you doing presently? CA test?
Yes, sir.
Did you write any today?
Yes, sir.
What subject?
Mathematics.
Okay, morning, how are you?
Thank you, sir.
What class is this? JS2. It's okay. It's okay. It's like you wrote exam today, I mean CA test.
Yes, sir. Yes,
What subject?
sir.
Mathematics.
Yes,
And how was the test? Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So, sit down, eh?
Thank you, sir.
Morning, how are you?
Fine, thank you, sir. And you?
I'm fine, thank you. Sit down.
Thank you, sir.
What class is this?
Yes,
Okay. I'm not seeing you. I still know that person. What did you do today? You are on CA test. Yes, sir. Well, did you write any today? Yes, sir. Which subject? Mathematics. How was the CA? Very simple.
Yes, sir.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Come. Things are saying very easy. You cannot tell until you see the result. Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So I want you to keep it up, eh?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Thank you, sir.
Morning, how are you? I'm fine, thank you. Sit down. This should be DSS. SS1 class. That is good. I'm seeing some of you are just smiling. Is it because of the difficulties in the CA you are writing or what? Oh, the CA is not difficult. Are you sure? Yes, sir. Which subject do you write today? Animal Banking and Marketing? Yes, sir. That is good. I hope you did the exam, the test very well, huh? Yes, sir. Are you sure? Yes, sir. Good. So keep it up, eh? Yes, sir. Okay? Yes, sir. Morning, how are you? Fine, thank you, sir. Are you? I'm fine, thank you, eh? Sit down. down and keep quiet. What class is this? SS2. SS2. SS2, what have we done today? And now there is CA going on, isn't it? Yes, sir. Isn't it? Did you write any subject today? Yes, sir. What subject? Which subject? Animal husbandry and marketing. Animal husbandry and marketing. Yes, sir. So how was the CA? Yes. Really? Yes, sir. Are you sure it was okay? Yes, sir. So I wish you the best, eh? Thank you, sir. Some of you, it seems some of you are just coming to school, maybe for some coming sick. Am I right? So why are you coming to school? To learn. To learn? To learn and what? If I may ask, are your teachers really taking care of you? Yes, sir. Are you sure? Yes, sir. Are you sure? Yes, sir. So I wish you the best, eh? Thank you, sir. Morning, how are you? Thank you, sir. I'm fine, thank you. Sit down. This should be SS1. SS3. Wow. SS3, that is SS3 preparing for exam, huh? Yes, sir. You are not preparing for WAEC and NECU. Yes, sir. But before that, I think there is a CA, is this CA test going on now, huh? Yes, sir. Which subject do you have today? Animal husbandry and marketing. And how was the CA? Are you sure? Yes, sir. Good. You have to keep it up. You know, the CA is one of the scores that can be added to your upcoming examination. You know that, ba? Yes, sir. So you have to try your best and make sure you perform very wonderful. Eh? Yes, sir. Then how prepare you when it comes to this exam you are preparing? How prepare you? Who can tell me what to do? You are what? 100%. You are 100% prepared? Yes, sir. Are you sure? Yes, sir. If I may ask, now that you are preparing for exam, in terms of your teachers, are they really helping you out in terms of I think there is why are you helping your teachers as well? You know, as your teacher is helping you in teaching you, you also need to help your teacher in what? Studying hard. Isn't it? Yes, sir. It's when you do that, then in the end, you achieve the goal you are actually pursuing. I think, what about JAM? Some of you are preparing for registering for JAM, huh? Yes, sir. I'm sure some have done that, some are using. Yes, sir. So keep it up, eh? Yes, sir. Keep it up. And you see, this stage you are now is the most difficult stage. You pass this stage. That's all for you. All that you do is just to go to high institution and get to a kind of reversing what you have learned from the secondary level. Eh? Yes, so I wish you the best. Be an obedient children. Obedient students to your teachers so that they can fully give you the best. And then in the end you have every cause to appreciate them for what they have done for you. Okay? Yes, sir. So I wish you the best, eh?
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, how are you?
Fine, sir. Can you tell us your name?
I'm Dahir Waboko.
Alright, sir. So what do you do in this school?
Well, I teach here.
It's okay.
I teach
So,
here.
what can you tell us about the school?
I teach here at least covering many classes.
Okay.
Junior classes and senior SS1 to SS3, marketing and of course social study. Yes.
Okay, and also the special advisor or the guidance and counseling officer?
Yes, of course, and the school is trying.
So, can you tell us your name?
My name is Ibrahim Sanu Banki,
Okay.
and I'm the headmaster of the school.
All right. Well, thank you. Can you tell us something about the school? For at least we've been here for so many years.
Indeed.
Yes. What can you tell us about the school?
In the first place, I've been in this school for over 20 years now. And actually, the progress and the success of the school is what kept me here this long.
Okay.
And that's effect, as you have went round and saw how the classes and the number of pupils are, I believe we are moving forward by the grace of God.
Okay. So far, what are some of the challenges you face in the school?
In most cases, our challenges or challenge, if I can put it, because the bigger challenge we have is the issue of structure.
Okay.
As you can see, we are in need, or we are working on our permanent site, which we hope, if the work is completed, even the primary section here will move to that site, and the learning activities will be done properly. So here where we are now is on temporary basis, and as our work is completed, myself and my children in the primary, including our teachers, will all move to that side joyfully. So that is our hope, and that is what we have been longing for quite a long time.
That's okay. So from what you said, what are your intentions? Do you have any bank or a government organization that you wish to seek for aid, maybe financial help, in order to complete your work at the permanent site?
Yes, when you talk of government, that one we keep it aside. Because no matter how you struggle, how you try, government may not come to our aid. But we have our customer, or if I can put it, people that will work hand in hand, the banks. And in particular, our chief banker, which is the First Bank. We have put in a request with them. And if it works, I believe the project will be completed. And every other thing will be done as scheduled. So for now, this is our intention, and it is our hope that they will come to our aid.
So thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much, sir. You are welcome. Please, if you don't mind, may I know your name and possibly your portfolio here in the school, sir?
Alright, I'm Umar Ibrahim Hassan. I'm the vice principal admin of this school.
Well done, sir.
Thank
Then
you.
you have been in the school for long, and I believe you can be able to say a lot about the school.
Yes.
But for the time's sake, briefly, sir, if you don't mind, can you tell me what are the success so far, and probably the challenges you are facing as part of the management of the school?
Yes, just like you said, I've been in this school for about 13 years now, and some of the challenges we face, despite some success on ground, because in the whole of the Funtua Unity Secondary School is one of the best schools, and for that reason, many parents like to bring their students to this school. In fact, presently, as a vice principal administration, there are some students that we reject because we don't have enough facilities to keep them. Our classes are already filled up. Although from the structure of the school, we have uh, other classes that are supposed to be erected up, but due to financial constraints and some other challenges, we've not been able to do that. So that is why we seeking for help outside, either from any government agency or bank, especially our bank, that is First Bank of Nigeria. So we'll be very grateful if they can come to our aid to enable us complete this project. Thank you.
So it means you are seriously looking for help financially from the main banker of the school.
Yes, yes.
So what will now be your call or advice to the bank?
Yes, I would like the bank to come in any way they deem fit. It's either they give us the money cash and will carry out the project, or they can come and evaluate the situation and then set a team that can equally carry out the project themselves. Whatever way they go, our own is to see that this project is complete, enable a smooth flow of the academic process here.
So, thank you, sir, for your time and the privilege to interact with you. You're welcome, sir.